I have a bit of a time limit here, so this will not be a super long video. I'm trying to get out of my rut of just avoiding putting my face on camera because I had a really difficult 2025. And without getting too far into it, it was just very full of hardship and pain in my personal life. The biggest thing being that my cat, Oliver, you might have remembered him if you've seen my other videos, he passed away pretty suddenly in October. Upon taking him for some routine checkups in August, we found a slew of issues that were not present the year before, and he ended up passing away in our living room. In the midst of all of that, I was having some cancer screenings done. They all came back negative, so I am well and healthy, but still it was just a very tumultuous period of time in our lives, and we're still recovering. So in an attempt to continue recovering, I am just gonna do something quick and easy here. I have in my grief done what most people do while they're grieving, and they find a way to cope. For me, this is shopping, so I thought I would do a little grief shopping haul, if you will. My other cat, Oliver's sister is here. They were litter mates. Now her life is really weird. She gets double the attention. Like I said, I do have a bit of a time limit to do this because I have to leave for work in half an hour. So let's get into it. One of my Christmas presents from Joe is this beautiful, like, hand-carved incense holder. It's so beautiful. It has 3 different spots to put like different types of incense, so they all fit in that. It's really nice. I'm gonna start with some beauty products actually. These are some things that I'm maybe pretty excited about. I had a gift certificate from Joe's mom for Holt Renfrew, which was so nice, and I picked up some goodies for myself from the Chanel counter. Just kind of like items that maybe I wouldn't buy for myself because they're a little bit more spenny. I got the Ultra Tint Ultra Wear All Day Comfort Flawless Finish Compact. I've been really liking compact powders, like pressed powders recently. It comes in this beautiful little velveteen Chanel case, and it has the logo on it. So beautiful. I've had my mitts in this already, so the unboxing is really just for show. But it's just like that. It's just a little pressed powder. I've really enjoyed wearing these. The dewy skin thing doesn't really work for me because I'm a pretty oily person, so having this I think just makes me look a little bit more smooth. And then I bought 2 lip products. Ultra Wear Liquid Lip Duo, and I got that in light mauve. I just went up to the girl at the counter and she was able to direct me to some cool toned products. I'm actually wearing the stain right now. It stays all day. And then I bought the Rouge Cocoa Flash. They call it a hydrating vibrant shine lip color, the color Boy. I saw this on TikTok and I'm wearing it on top of the stain and I fucking love it. It is fabulous. It's kind of like it's like like if I wear this with nothing underneath it, I kind of have an uneven lip tone. This is your lips but better, and it has like the perfect sheen on it. It is not drying. It's very hydrating. It feels like wearing, you know, like a lip mask, which I do like to do, but this just feels really elevated. Chanel knows what they're doing. Sephora was having a promotion where if you buy a full-sized Byredo fragrance, you got a little travel size. So I kind of cheated the system because I have a ton of beauty points at Sephora. I used 2,000 points to get $100 off, so I basically got this for free. I got the scent Gypsy Water in kind of a perfume oil rollerball situation. I love Byredo perfumes. They're really some of my favorite. I've worn La Tulipe for 2 years now. Joe wears Super Cedar. This is Gypsy Water. This smells like incense and musk, and it's very like, it's very hippie. It's beautiful. I like it to layer with other fragrances. I don't love it so much on its own. I was going to buy Blanche, but I don't know why I didn't. Actually, I really love that smell, and I don't have any clean scents like that. Maybe I thought it was too close to La Tulipe. This is like a little bit more sexy, sort of replacing, maybe it'll sort of replace the feeling of when I would smoke a cigarette, because it's kind of got that smoky vibe to it. Yeah, and then I got Bal d'Afrique. It's a pretty decent size. I think it's what, like 8 milliliters, and it's just a little dabber. So I love having these. I think it's nice to have an assortment of fragrances, and the Byredo ones actually last me a very, very long time. I've had La Tulipe, like I said, for 2 years, and I've worn it every single day, and I haven't even made a dent. I'm not even halfway through. I went to Aritzia and I bought the cashmere scarf situation. This thing is so soft. It's perfect. It's in this lush brown. Yes, I can knit, but something like this would take me months and months and months. And the day that I was walking around, it was like 10 degrees when I left the house. And then as I was adventuring, it dropped to, normal January weather. So I stopped in because I was getting micro needling done in the area, and I bought myself a scarf. And I really like to wear it it's gonna mess up the mic, I think. So I'll try to be careful. But I like to wear it sort of like a bandana. So that's that. Okay, on to the thrift items. This beautiful suede, full suede vintage. It kind of smells like dusty leather. So I'm gonna air it out, but it was pretty beat up when I got it. I used a suede brush and I just went to town, and it got out most of the discoloration. But yeah, just this beautiful crescent moon crossbody. It kind of reminds me of the La Mer one that was big a couple of years ago. Also, I think there's a vintage YSL bag that kind of has this shape, and I think it also does come in a suede. So it was very much giving that. This was priced at $5.99. So that's a steal. I have it full of actually, I think I might take it to the leathersmith. There's a leather shop. There's a leather shop on King West. I think it's called like Amazing Leather or something. It has kind of a shitty zipper, but I don't know, I have to decide. I'm gonna wear it around to see if I really like it before investing more. I mean, I only paid $5 and it works the way that it is. But I think if this had like a beautiful silver zipper, or maybe I'll even just change the pull and add like a piece of suede to this, like a long piece of suede, maybe in like a contrasting color. When I was in Holt Renfrew picking up the Chanel, Phoebe Philo I always check out the bags as one does, and Phoebe Philo just came out with these like two-toned suede satchels, like sort of tote bags, and this having the two different textures of suede actually kind of gave that feeling to me. So for $6, I think you could also like carry it around like that. It looks good on one shoulder in the summer for kind of like a boho look. I thought this would be great. Watch this vintage Seiko as well. This, I haven't taken the tag off actually. This is kind of funny. I thought this was so cool, and I didn't realize, I was on the phone with my dad as I was browsing the shop, and then when I left the store I realized that it's missing its crystal. So I don't know, Joe's really into watches. It's otherwise in really, really good condition. Joe said that I could get this fixed for pretty cheap if I wanted to replace the crystal on it, but I got it for $7. So 2 jewelry things now that I'm looking a little closer. So I bought this on eBay. Okay, my cat's playing with the tag on the watch. I bought this on eBay. I had notifications set up for a Spinelli Kilcullen ring. And this one popped up in North York, which I live in Toronto, so that's pretty close. And I lowballed the seller and they said yes. So that was actually very shortly after Oliver passed away. That was more of like, I probably shouldn't have been spending that money after $15,000 in vet bills, but I needed to feel something. And something's happening here. I'm choking, I'm choking, I'm choking. Okay. Help. It's this 2-layered sterling silver, I don't know, necklace. I could not figure this out in the store. I thought it was like 2 chains that had been welded. Well, I guess it is. So yeah, it's just like a little heart and a little pendant, and I like to call this a neck mess, and I think it pairs well with my neck mess now that I have other silver things going on. I'm gonna speedball the clothes a little bit, and then maybe tomorrow I will film a little try on, because someone complained about that last time. They said, we don't care about the clothes, you need to try them on. They didn't say that. They said, it's not really doing anything for us, you not trying this on. So we will do a try on this time, just not now. I'll do it tomorrow. So the lighting is probably gonna be a little bit different, but this is a Theory sort of high neck, I don't know, it's sort of a t-shirt. I find more elevated basics, and I found this Theory shirt. This fits so nice on. It has kind of a cinch at the waist, and it stops at the perfect part where my shoulders are. This is cotton and cashmere. Denier suede skirt. It fits me like a glove. That was $19. This is the Theory top. It's got this amazing little like elastic situation. And then I'm wearing the denier skirt with it just to try it on, but actually these two look really, really good together. This skirt has slits on both sides, so you can actually walk. Isn't that amazing? I don't know if you can see how long it is, but we've got about that much space left. So I think, and it's got this like slit down each side, so you can actually walk in it. Okay, this is kind of cool. Actually, the light is kind of crazy right now. It's like a 2-piece skirt and jacket set. I thought it was sort of giving Chanel, like this, I don't know, this material is so interesting. It feels very elevated, but yeah, the buttons on it are just divine. It's kind of emo looking. It sort of like is giving funeral outfit, but you know what? My cat died. Yeah, very cool. I know it's all kind of formal, but I love dressing like that bitch. I don't know. Like, isn't this so cute? I cannot button it, so it is not like a buttoned situation. It definitely is a size or two too small in the jacket, but I think unbuttoned, it still is quite cute. I cannot believe that the skirt zipped up. I'm gonna be so real. My 30th birthday is in June, and so this is why I sort of gravitated towards this next purchase. This is pretty amazing. I got this at Common Sort. It's this 2-piece set from Reformation. Okay, here's the first piece. It's like a mini dress, right? Mini dress, it has pockets, crazy. And then, once the dress is on, there's like a train. Okay, wait, hold on. How does this work? That you wear, you like put it around your waist and you clasp it. Okay, I'm going to have to do a try on of this because it makes no sense otherwise. It's stock fabric, it said. It's kind of this like jacquard ivory with gold specks through it. And I was asking Joe and my friend Megan, I was texting them from the fitting room being like, what do I do? And they were like, well, you're basically getting 2 dresses for the price of 1. You're right. Do I need this floor length train mini dress situation? Like, probably not, but also maybe I do. They seemed to think that I did, and I guess I seem to think that I did as well because it's in my bedroom right now. Shout out to my girls at Reformation because what do you mean? Come on. Ooh, ooh. And then there's this. Clearly not with my socks, but I feel like this is just so delicious. Am I wrong? Yeah, this dress just makes me feel like a princess. June birthday. Divine. That's my life right now. Those are the major updates. There have been other things. I mean, I ran a half marathon the week before my cat died, literally 7 days prior. And I'm going to Spain in 2 weeks. And I'm in 2 weddings this year. My best friends are both getting married back in Montreal, so there's gonna be a lot of traveling happening. Yeah, it's crazy how being sad can just put a rain cloud over all of the other amazing things. It's like a filter, and sometimes it's kind of hard to see through. And I lean towards the edge of rumination where like all of the things and people in my life, I like am constantly, and I've always been like this, but I'm constantly scheming up ways and like trying to prepare myself for losing them, which is healthy, I'm sure. But all of that aside, nothing actually prepares you. So on top of the grief that I feel, I am like grappling with the fact that I feel like I lost time, just worrying about something that I had no control over. I'm so happy you're here. And I hope that the world is gentle with you.